So today in this geometry session, we will do properties of triangle. Last time we had done a couple of properties. In every session, I will do one property and based on that 5 questions. Okay. Good evening, Jackie. So in every session, we will do 1 or 2 property and 5 questions on that. So these two are important properties. Please understand. If sides are equal, then angles are equal and vice versa. It means that in a triangle, if two sides are equal, then the opposite angle will also be equal. So this will be A. So this is also A. If sides are equal, then angles are equal and vice versa. It clearly means that in a triangle, if sides are equal, angles are equal and vice versa. I hope this is clear. Vinny, good evening. What does it mean? In this triangle, if these two sides are equal and the angles are say A, B and C, can you tell me which two angles will be equal? In the second triangle, this is the second triangle, this is the first triangle. I have marked side A, B, C. So BC and AC are equal. Which sides will be equal? Please type your answer. If BC and AC are equal, screen is not visible, is it? I believe it should be visible. In this triangle, triangle 2, if BC and AC are equal, which two sides will be equal? The first property says, please type your answer. Which two angles will be equal? Winning. The triangle is ABC, the second triangle. AC and BC are equal. Which two angles will be equal? Two sides have been given equal. So A and B. Yes, so you should know the angle opposite to side AC is A and angle opposite to side BC is B. So A and B will be equal, right? And vice versa. Vice versa means if there is a triangle, this side is say X and this side is say Y, and the triangle is ABC, and it is given, and this side is, this angle is Z. This triangle ABC, the sides are X, Y, Z. If I tell you that X and Y are equal, which sides will be equal? Which sides will be equal in this? X is given to be equal to Y. Which sides will be equal? Can anyone confirm? Which sides will be equal given that X is equal to Y? Winnie, Jackie? We will move to a CAT level question also, but the basics should be clear. Okay, AC and BC. So opposite to X, AC, and opposite to Y, BC. Wonderful. Jackie, I hope you are able to follow. Please type all the answers. So the first property is clear. If sides are equal, angles will be equal. If angles are equal, sides will be equal, right? Let's move to the next property. Next property says exterior angle of a triangle. If this is a triangle ABC and we extend this side, right? And let us say this is angle B, this is angle A, and this is angle C, and we extend any of the side. So this side will be the called the exterior angle of triangle ABC on the vertex C. I hope you understand the concept of exterior angle. Exterior angle is any angle made when a side of a triangle is extended, right? So first thing, what is an exterior angle? Exterior angle is any angle made by extending one of the sides with the triangle. So once you extend this side, this will be the exterior angle, right? So first thing is you should know exterior angle. Second thing is this exterior angle X will be equal to A plus B. Means this will be equal to the opposite sum of the opposite sides. Why and how we can prove this? We know that line on a straight line, angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degree. So from here, from the vertex C, we can say C plus X is equal to 180 degree, right? This is the first equation which we can clearly say lines on a straight line. Angles on a straight line is equal to sum of angles of on a straight line is equal to 180 degree. And we know that A plus B plus C is 180 degree. So we clearly can see that X is equal to A plus B, right? I hope this is clear. Winnie, Jackie, anybody else in the class, please type Y if this is clear. So the derivation part you need not know. You can skip the derivation part. This is not important from your perspective. You should know that exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of the opposite two sides. That is more important. I hope this is clear. Please type Y for yes. Everybody, please type Y if this is clear. Let's move to some good questions based on this. I'll give you 1 minute to solve this very simple question based on the two properties which I have given you. So try solving this. An easy question, but it will require some thinking from you. You have to find angle ABC. Angle ABC means this angle you need to find, total angle. Angle A is 40 degree. D is a point on AC such that BD is equal to BC. Angle ABD is 30 degree. Find angle ABC. Angle A is 40 already given. Anyone who got the answer? Please type your answer if you have found the answer. Please type the answer if you have found it. Jackie, Vinny. So Gia has got 40 as the answer. Jackie has got 65. The correct answer is, we have two answers so far. Please get me the right answer. Vinny, what is your answer? Two people, two different answers. Third person, can you confirm what is the right answer? What is the correct answer? Correct answer is neither 65 nor 40. Correct answer is, let us solve this. So you have been given A is 40 degree, BD is equal to BC, right? So you can say this is X. So this will also be X, right? Because BD is equal to BC, and we have done this property. If sides are equal, then angles are equal, and vice versa, right? So if these two sides are equal, the angles will be equal. You can, yes, Vinny, correct. 70 is the correct. So if the sides are equal, angles will be equal, right? Now in this triangle, let us assume that this is A, right? So 2x plus A is what? 180 degree. I hope this is clear. Or you need not use A unnecessarily, you will be confused. You need this angle, right? You need this angle. So x will be what? Can I say x is equal to 70 degree? Consider this triangle. This triangle. This is an exterior angle to the above triangle. So this will be 40 plus 30. X is equal to 70 degree. Right? Now if this is 70, this x will also be 70. So 70 plus 70, 40, 140. So this will be 40. Why? Because first this x is exterior angle. So 40 plus 30 is equal to x. And once you find this x, you get this x. So this will be 40. Yes, so I think Jackie, hope you got it. This is clear. Jackie, Vinny has got the right answer, and Gia has also got the right answer so far. Let's move to the next question. Again, an easy question, but you'll have to apply the two properties which I have told you. If you can apply, you will get the right answer. I'll give you 1 minute to solve this, and then I will help you with the answer in case you are not able to solve. Please solve fast and get me the correct answer. And get me the correct answer. Angle A is 36, angle C is 30, D is 45. You need to find the value of X, right? One line question, just apply exterior angle. Just apply exterior angle concept, you will get the right answer. You have to apply the concept of exterior angle 2 times in this question. And once you do that, you will get the right answer. Gia has got an answer which says 159, but sorry Gia, it's wrong. Try to figure out what mistake have you made? 159 is not the right answer. Vinny, Jackie, get me the correct answer for this one. GR triple one, yes, triple one is the correct answer. Vinny, Jackie, Vinny triple one, wonderful. Jackie, have you got the answer? It's simple. I'll just explain you in short. So see, you need to find x, right? X is here. So x is an exterior angle to this triangle. So you need to find this one. If you get this angle, you will be able to find x, because x will be equal to 45 plus this angle. And this angle is what? This angle is exterior angle to this angle and this angle. In triangle ABC, this angle is an exterior angle to triangle ABC. So this will be 36 plus 30, right? Let us say this is A. So A is equal to 36 plus 30, which is 66. This is 66, right? So once you have got this as 66, once you have got this as 66, now x will be what? X will be equal to 45 plus 66. The question can be solved in two lines. No, Jackie, it's not 105, it's triple one. I hope this is clear. Just two applications of exterior angle, two simple applications, and you get the answer. So Winnie and Gia got it right. Jackie, can you confirm whether you have got it right? Whether you have understood this? Just type Y if understood. And then we move to the third question, which is a tough question, tough cat question. This is a cat question. It will require some thinking from you. So don't make mistakes. Solve this. Jackie, yes, Jackie got the previous question right. Wonderful. So this is a cat question. The angles are marked as, this is point A, point B, C, D, and E. This is E. Okay. And BD, AD, and AC are equal. BD, AD, and AC are equal. EAC is 72. DAC, you need to find the value of DAC. This X, you need to find X. I have marked the diagram for you to make it a little easy. But then this information was given, you can also mark it. Try to solve this question. You have 2 minutes. It's a CAT level question. You have 2 minutes to solve this. You have 2 minutes to solve this. Please attempt. Three sides are given as equal. Mark the angles, find an exterior angle, equation and solve. This is an actual CAT question. Winnie has got 36 as the answer. Sorry, Winnie, attempt again. 36 is not the right answer. The beauty of CAT questions is, even if you know all the properties, even if you know everything about the topic, still there will be something which will be missing, and you make some silly mistake, something you will be missing out, and the answer would come wrong. Jackie, no, 12 is also not the right answer. You have to find the value of x. Jia, have you attempted? Any other student who is attempting this? Should I solve? People have tried. Fine. Let us see. So the question says BD is equal to AD is equal to AC. So in this triangle ABD, can I say that this angle and this angle will be equal? So let us say this is A, right? Can I say, since this BD, AD and AC are equal, can I say this is also A? Will it be right to say this is A? Winnie has got 84 as the answer. Correct, Winnie? Wonderful. You have solved a CAT question, but in the second attempt. You have to ensure that you solve the questions in the first attempt. What mistake did you do, Winnie? Can you write it down? The mistake which you have made today, and create an error log right on the top of the top of that register or on that page. Whatever error you have made, write that down so that you don't repeat it next time. Right? Fine. So this will not be A, because the theorem which we said, it talked about when two sides are equal, two angles will be equal, but in the same triangle. Two different triangles, it will not hold, right? So these are two different triangles. So we know that this side and this side, BD and AD are equal. So this and this will be angle A, and they will be equal. But this will be 2A, right? Why 2A? Because this is an exterior angle to this triangle, right? And in this triangle, we know that this side and this side are equal, and side A, B and AC are equal. So this will also be 2A, right? And this is an exterior angle to this triangle. So 2A plus A. So first equation would be, you'd see triangle ABC. A plus 2A is equal to 72. Right? Can I say this? A plus 2A is equal to 72. From here, you will get A as 24. Correct? Now, you take this triangle ADC. Triangle ADC. Second equation. Triangle ADC में what can you see? X plus 4A is equal to 180 degree, and you already know A is 24, so X will be 96. X will be 96, 84. Right? I hope it is clear to all people who have got the wrong answer. Jackie, Jia, this is clear, right? Should we do one more question? Please type Y if you want me to do, because I think it was a half an hour session. If you want me to do one more question, please type Y or yes. I'll do one more cat level question. Similar question, interest. Winnie, Jackie, more? Jackie says no, but Jia and Winnie say yes, so we'll go with the majority. Let's do one more. I hope this is clear to all. This is again a cat question. Again a cat question. Please ensure that you don't make the mistake which you did last time. I'll mark the triangle for you. Okay, so Jackie says, please explain equation 1. People who have, I'll just write down this, I'll just mark this triangle, Jackie, and then I will tell it to you. A, B, C is the triangle, and the points are D, E, and F. This is the triangle where 5 sides are equal, and this is the angle FCB 12. Now, others may try. I will explain the previous one too. Hope you have taken the snapshot of this. Winnie, Jia, people who are attempting this question. And for Jackie, see, in this triangle, the smaller triangle, triangle ABD, it was given that BD is equal to AD, right? So this will be angle A, this will be angle A, because angle opposite to equal side will be equal. Now this angle will be an exterior angle to triangle ABD, because we are extending this line, right? This line is being extended. So this angle will be A plus A, 2A, right? Once you know this is 2A, this will also be 2A, because this and this side are equal. And once you have identified the equal angles, you know this triangle. Take triangle ABC. In this triangle, this is an exterior angle, 72. So 72 will be equal to A plus 2A. A plus 2A is equal to 72. I hope you have got it, Jackie. So from here you will get A is equal to 24. And in triangle ADC, this was triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. You have to use the exterior angle formula. In triangle ADC, you take the smaller triangle, triangle ADC, x plus 4a, x plus 4a is equal to 180 degree. Simple. Sum of. Yes, so you got the value of a as 24, but the x is asked. The question says find angle DAC. DAC is x. You need to find DAC. Right? So you need to find x. So x is here. You don't need to find a. Jackie, I hope this is clear. Please type Y for yes if it is clear and N for no. Fine, I hope this is clear to all. In this question, attend this. You have 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. It's a cat question. So you should be able to solve this. You just need to visualize how the exterior angles, where are the exterior angles? And the first property which I have told you, if sides are equal, angles will be equal. Wonderful, Jackie. So you need to visualize winning, Gia. Please type in. Okay, let's attempt this. I think we have given 4-5 minutes to this. So AD is equal to DE. DE is equal to EF is equal to FC is equal to CB, right? So all these sides are equal, right? What does it mean? In triangle ADE, this side, let's say this is A, this will also be A, right? Clear? And this will be A. Will it be A? No, it won't be A. Why? Because that's a separate triangle, right? So in triangle DFE, DF and EF are equal. So this and this and this angle will be equal, but they will not be A. What will that be? It will be 2A. Why? Because if you look at triangle ADE, this is an exterior angle to this. This is an exterior angle, right? So it will be sum of the opposite angles. This is 2A, right? And this would also be 2A because if these two angles are sides are equal, the angles will be equal, right? So this will be 2A. This will also be 2A. Now this and this triangle EFC, this angle and this angle will be equal because the sides are equal. But will it be? No. Will it be A? No, because these are different triangles. So consider triangle AEF. This is an exterior angle to triangle AEF, right? So this angle will be equal to the opposite angles 2A plus A. So this would be 3A. I hope this is clear. This angle is an exterior angle to triangle AEF. Right? So this would be 3A. Since this is 3A, this would also be 3A. Right? Because the sides are equal. Now what will this angle be? This angle and this angle will also be equal because in triangle FBC, FC and BC are equal. So the opposite angles will also be equal. But what will that be? That won't be 3A, that won't be 2A. You have to consider triangle, the bigger triangle, because the exterior angle will always be outside that triangle. So when you are trying to find out this angle, just see which triangle, what is the side extended and what is the triangle beneath that. So you can see that we are extending this side, right? And this is the triangle, the bigger triangle, triangle FAC. So FAC, the opposite angles are A and 3A. So this will be 4A. This will also be 4A, right? This will also be 4A. Both are 4A, right? Now you know. First equation, 8A plus 12 is equal to 180 degree. So A is equal to 21. I hope you got it. Simple equation, simple question. You just need to visualize the exterior angle and figure out the answer. Let me know if something is not clear here. You have got the answer as 21. Twenty-one is the correct. Yes, Jia, it was a little tricky, but I am happy that you have got the right answer. The good part is when a similar question comes again tomorrow in the mock test or in the actual CAT exam or any of the competitive exams, you should be able to solve it correctly. So two things you need to remember: the four questions which we have done, revise it after the class ends. And in my next session on Thursday, either I'll do geometry or I will keep a open session. Ask me anything. You can ask anything regarding preparation, right? So revise before coming to next session. So I'll be doing things like this on YouTube for people who want to study, who want to learn geometry. And we'll be doing good questions. And the questions will be based on the concept we have done in the class, right? So Vinny and Gia have got it. They have, and this will be available on the YouTube also. So you can forward, backward, see it again, revise it again. But so two advices I need to give you here. One, make proper notes so that you don't have to come back to the video again and again. Searching the video, watching the video is a wastage of time. Revise the concept through the video at least 5-10 minutes searching and watching. But if you have made proper notes, neat and clean, written it well, it will take only to take time. So revise at least every session when it is done, revise whatever has been done after the session and revise before the next session. So revision should be done on a regular basis. If you do this and revise through the notes, you will be able to do well in the exam. So thank you, all the best. You may share your feedback. If you have any questions, you can comment in the remark section or the comment section. We'll be happy to help. Thank you. Have a good day.